Hello, my name is Antonia, and this is my integrated literacy movie. And in this integrated literacy movie, I have about 20 pictures, and with each slide, I'm going to tell you what is going on within those pictures. In this slide, the teacher is simply giving instructions, and the students are listening. In this slide, students are also listening. They are listening to a ebook as it is being read to them. In this picture, as well as in some other pictures, the students are doing multiple things. They are, as you can see, the teacher's pointing to the board and they are reading the instructions on the board. They are also listening to her as she gives the instructions. On this slide, the students were given an assignment, and when they were finished with the assignment, they had the choice of reading whatever book they wanted to. As you can see, the students, the boy and the girl sitting down, they're reading, and the one that's walking, he's going to get a book. In this slide, the students are sitting on the carpet. It's the reading carpet, and they are being read a story, so they are doing the aspect of listening. In this slide, they have an assignment to do, not necessarily a book report, but they answer questions such as, did you like the book? What was the book about? The title, if you would recommend the book, and the important characters and why. So they are speaking. They have journals that they keep in the classroom, and in their journals, they cut out paper to put in their journal. So they're viewing the paper as they're cutting it out, and they're visually representing by putting their instructions in their journal. In this slide, you can see they all have the same book. So they are doing a class reading where each student reads individually and the teacher reads along with them. So this would be shared reading, actually. In this slide, as they were doing earlier, they were cutting out the pictures to put in their journal. This is a picture of the instructions that they were giving actually in their journal. And this is a great example of one, and this would be considered viewing. The students are given daily bell ringers, which is like a question for them to answer each morning, and the teacher asks if anyone wants to share. This is one of the students actually sharing their bell ringer with the classroom. After sharing the bell ringers, they go over the answers, the actual answer to the bell ringer. This is the students viewing the teacher as she points and iterates what goes where. And this example, it was a sentence that they were correcting, and they're also listening to her as she corrects it. This is an example of visually representing. The students are asked to mark the settings and different things in the story. And like in this case, she underlined what the setting was and drew an arrow outside of it, labeling that it actually was the setting. This is the students having a group, or in some cases, a class speaking session. They wrote essays and they're sitting in a group reading the essays to each other and discussing or giving feedback for the essays. This is an example of one of the students' journals. At the top, she did label journal writing. So this is writing and visually representing, because
created using Powtoon.